Hello, I'm Lucy Hawkins from the BBC World Service. Welcome to the Global Story. Today, should teenagers under 16 be banned from using social media? Australia thinks so, and it sparked a massive debate. Mobile phone social media is where teens chat, make plans, find their communities, and yes, get exposed to harmful content. So the question is, how we keep our kids safe online? Joining me to unpack this are our cyber correspondent Joe Tidy, and from Sydney, Australia correspondent Katie Watson. Waving and hi both. Studio microphone Lucy. As a parent of teens, social media feels like a runaway train. My kids live on it, messaging friends, organizing sports, socializing, it's their world. Chart increasing, and it's no surprise. These platforms are built to keep us hooked. Every like, every message. It's designed to give you a dopamine hit, especially powerful for young minds. Studio microphone Joe Tidy. Exactly. Kids are more vulnerable to these algorithms. They're designed to learn what you like and keep feeding it to you. And yes, addiction might be a strong word, but the pull is real. Segment 2, what's Australia proposing? Studio microphone Lucy. So, what's this new plan in Australia? Studio microphone Katie Watson. The government wants to ban anyone under 16 from having social media accounts. No exceptions. Even if parents are okay with it. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter, would be responsible for enforcing it. Teens won't be punished. Parents won't either. But the companies will have to figure out how to keep under 16s out. The law is still being developed. If it passes, companies will have a year, maybe more, to figure out how to make it work. So how would they enforce that? Age checks? IDs? Katie, exactly. Maybe facial recognition. Maybe digital ID. But it raises big privacy and feasibility questions. And messaging apps, gaming platforms? They're not even included. Studio microphone Lucy. Some teens see this as a crackdown by adults who don't understand the online world. Others say, great, there's too much toxic content anyway. Studio microphone Joe. And let's not forget, teens aren't just scrolling endlessly. They're creating too. A lot of viral trends, memes, and creative content are made by young people. Platforms want young creators because they fuel engagement. Video game, and then there's the metaverse. Meta's even lowered the age limit for VR use to 10 in the US and Canada. These companies see youth as the future. If they lose this generation, they lose long-term engagement. Studio microphone Lucy. What do we actually know about how social media affects teens? Studio microphone Joe. Algorithms can push people to extremes, misogyny, body image issues, radical ideologies. There's growing evidence of harm, especially if kids are already dealing with stress, bullying, or unstable home environments. But some research says, if your life is stable, social media can be positive, building friendships, identity, connection, especially for LGBTQ+ youth. It's not black and white. Studio microphone Lucy. So back to the ban. Can it even be enforced? Studio microphone Joe. Well, the current age limit is 13. And kids lie. About 22% of them, according to UK data. Enforcement will need new tech. Facial recognition is one idea, but platforms aren't using it seriously yet, even though it works pretty well. And then there's VPNs. Kids are smart. They'll find workarounds. But adding friction might stop some. Studio microphone Katie. Critics say this feels like a headline move. Even the UN emphasizes education and access, not bans. Experts argue, don't block kids. Make platforms safer instead. Look at China's version of TikTok, Douyin. It's full of science content, civic lessons, time limits. It can be done. Studio microphone Joe. And if the West wanted to, it could demand the same from platforms. Studio microphone Lucy. So, are we protecting kids, or just avoiding the harder job of fixing toxic platforms? Whatever the answer, this debate is just beginning. Let us know what you think. Should under 16s be banned from social media? Or is that missing the real issue? Loudspeaker comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more from the Global Story.